Does it look good on me? Hi, I'm Elle Fanning, and we are going to be looking at some props from the Walt Disney Archives today. I'm very excited. I think they want me to put on some gloves because these are precious artifacts that we have here. Ooh, haven't seen this one in a while. Oh, I remember this one well. This was from the second Maleficent. This was from Maleficent 2, Mistress of Evil, and it was the first time you see my character in the film, and I think I also get proposed to in this dress, and we had multiple dresses because I fell in water in the scene, and so it also had to get wet, and it also looked very good wet as well. But I love kind of the earthy quality, you know, Queen of the Moors feel. You know, when I got the part for the first Maleficent, I was just 14, and it was such, you know, a huge deal. I had to go into Disney and meet with everyone, and I knew what the part was for, and I knew that Angelina Jolie was gonna play Maleficent, and so it was, you know, a big part, and I wanted it very badly. So I remember that call, and they're like, "You're gonna be Sleeping Beauty." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be Sleeping Beauty." So now I guess once you're Sleeping Beauty, you're Sleeping Beauty forever. So I'll take it. This says Walt Disney Archives. Oh, I know this. Oh, I wore this in season 3 of The Great. And this was Catherine the Great's little hat. I have some personal items myself that I got to take home with me. I didn't take this hat home. I'm like, maybe I'm regretting it. Like, maybe I should have. It was also really hot the day we wore this. We filmed in London, but you know, we were making it look like freezing cold Russia, but it was a lot of fake snow, and it was like in the height of summer. So I was extremely, like, we were all sweating and really flushed, but we pulled it off well because I think the flush just kind of looked like ice burn, like on your face. And so, hey, movie magic. You know, costumes and props and all those little details, they are so essential with the dresses. You know, this is so fairy tale-like. You have more of like a dream-like quality in the way you walk, or, I mean, with Catherine the Great, there was so many corsets, like extremely tight corsets, and so you can't help but you become more rigid and you're standing up, you know, straighter, and it's fun to play with that, because yeah, it completely changes, you know, who you are, which is good. You want to get as far away from yourself as possible, and I'm happy that you guys preserve it all. It's important. Oh my gosh, scary. Can I touch this? I've actually never touched one of these before because my character I don't have to wear them, but I've always wondered how heavy they are. This is from Predator 2018, wow. I mean, it's funny because with our film, Badlands, we kind of turn it on its head. You know, the Predator is the protagonist in our film, and I'm his little buddy. So I think I get to say that I'm the first person to befriend a predator. So this doesn't scare me that much, but it is massive. Like, how do they even click it in? I don't know. Does it look good on me? That's what's so exciting. I mean, obviously you want to honor the fans and honor the franchise, but you have to try something different. And I think Dan Trachtenberg, our director with Badlands, he has really created something so fresh and new that audiences haven't seen before, and, you know, has finally expanded the Predator universe, and we get to learn about the Yaujta and the history and the lore, and I think, you know, it's something that fans have kind of wanted for a while, and I'm always up for a challenge and to do something new. So, oh, that's it. I wish I could look at more, but maybe next time. But thank you guys so much for having me on Propped Up. It was so much fun.